Emmy winner Sterling K. Brown dropped a bombshell when she opened up about his past crush on his Atlas co-star Jennifer Lopez. The story dates back to their early years in New York, long before Brown and Lopez co-starred in the sci-fi thriller. At the time, Brown was smitten, not by a real-life interaction, but by J-Lo's magnetic presence on MTV. But it nearly caused a rift in his relationship with his now-wife when the couple were dating. Brown and Ryan Michelle Bathe recently appeared on The Jennifer Hudson Show, where host Hudson wasted no time diving into the juicy details. "Is it true we all broke up over Jennifer Lopez?" she asked before his wife said, "Who told you that?" as the couple laughed and confirmed it was true. And this is a star explained the story, recalling, "I was watching the first video." He then turned to his wife for clarification, asking what was her first video that came on MTV. Bathe quickly responded, "Love, it don't cost a thing." "Nah, nah, nah," she continued. The song was the lead single from her second studio album released in 2000. Brown continued, setting the scene. "We had just gone out. We were living in New York City. We were in grad school. We had just gone to see a Broadway play and we came back to my place and my roommate was playing the video on MTV. Now I'm a fan of Jennifer Lopez dancing, etc. Now I'm a fan of Jennifer Lopez dancing and etc." he said before adding, "And I was watching the video and I knew my young 21, 22-year-old girlfriend was looking at me watch the video. And I know I'm not supposed to have a reaction. And in trying not to have a reaction, what happened was my eyes began to water." Bathe jumped in again, adding, "Otherwise known as tears." Her husband, the American fiction actor, laughed along, admitting he probably should have changed the channel and turned the video off. Bathe, however, chimed in to correct his account. She told Hudson that Brown wasn't just getting misty-eyed. He was full-out weeping over Jenny, who at the time was still on the block. "I turn around and my boyfriend is weeping. Tears like big fat tears," she explained. "And I'm looking and she's just a shaking and a shimming and he's just crying. I said, 'Oh no, I got to go.'" According to Brown, she left and walked out of the room as he was pleading for her to stay with him. But her response was classic. "No, I can't." Bathe 48 elaborated, telling Hudson, "I said, you crying over somebody else's booty in front of me?" Hudson, always quick with a joke, playfully scolded Brown, saying, "Sterling, you ought to be shamed." The Spotlight singer shared a clip of the playful exchange on her Instagram, and fans were buzzing, mostly noting how cute the couple was. Viewers chimed in with their own takes, with one writing, "I relate, my brother been there. She has that effect on 21-year-old men like us then, but we grow up right." Another guy quipped, "Brew, you were never gonna win this one," while a third added, "Tears, but that video is fire emoji." Hudson asked if Lopez was aware of his reaction to her music video, which they both said yes. In an Access interview with Lopez and another Atlas co-star, Simu Liu, Brown revealed that he and Bathe had actually broken up for 3.5 years over his weeping tears. "No, I didn't know that was your wife," said the Love Don't Cost a Thing singer at the time. Ruinin Michelle Bathe is an accomplished actress and producer in her own right, with roles in Boston Legal, Eureka, and One for the Money. She had a turn in the hot seat when Hudson asked about her celebrity crush. Bathe revealed that her crush was German-born model-turned-actor Boris Kajo. Interestingly, just 3 months after she shared that tidbit with Brown, Bathe was cast opposite Kajo as his wife in the movie All About Us. To make things even more awkward, the two had a love scene where Bathe had to take her clothes off. She promised her husband that she'd wear pasties for the scene, but later admitted that the heat caused them to fall off. Not to be unprofessional or anything, but they wouldn't stay on, Bathe recounted. Brown, teasing his wife, replied, "That must have been so hard for you to have naked meat on Boris' chest." He laughed, adding, "If it were Boris Yeltsin, would you have had them Band-Aids?" Bathe, laughing along, replied that if it were the late Russian president, she would not have done the movie. Despite these moments of celebrity crushes, Brown and Bathe have become one of Hollywood's most liked couples. Both natives of St. Louis, Missouri, they met at Stanford University and later attended NYU's Tisch School of the Arts, where they earned their MFAs. After eloping in 2006, they've been happily married for over 15 years, according to NBC.com. The couple also share 2 sons, Andrew and Amare.